Hey everyone, welcome back to English Zoo Chat. Today, we're not just talking about English. We're talking about something that can honestly change the direction of your whole life.
Yes, something powerful. Something we all need. Something that decides whether we stay stuck or we grow into the best version of ourselves.
And that something is your mindset.
Let me tell you a secret. Many people think that success comes from talent, luck, or big opportunities. But the truth is, success starts inside your head.
Exactly. Your mindset is like the lens you see life through. If the lens is dirty, everything looks difficult, painful, or impossible. But if the lens is clean, suddenly life feels full of possibilities.
You know what changed my life? When I stopped thinking, I'm not good enough, and I started telling myself, I can learn, I can improve, I can do this.
One small shift in thinking, and your whole world can start moving in a new direction.
So today, we're going to show you how changing your mindset can help you change your English, your confidence, and honestly, your entire life.
Stay till the end, because we're going to give you simple, practical mindset shifts you can use from today.
Alright, let's begin. Because once you change the way you think, the way you live will never be the same.
Let's start with something very simple, but incredibly powerful. Self-talk. The words you say to yourself every day.
You know, Cathy, most people speak to themselves more harshly than they would speak to a stranger.
So true. If a stranger said to you, "You're bad at this. You'll never succeed. You always make mistakes," you would feel hurt, maybe even angry.
But when we say those things to ourselves, we think it's normal.
Exactly. And that's the mindset trap. Negative thoughts feel harmless until they start controlling your confidence, your goals, and your entire path.
Let me give you an example. When I started learning English, I used to say to myself, I can't speak. I'm slow. People will laugh. And guess what? I stopped practicing.
Because your mindset stopped you before the world even had a chance.
Yes, but the day I changed that self-talk, the day I said, I'm learning, I'm improving, every day I'm getting better, everything changed.
Your English changed. Your confidence changed. You changed.
And nothing outside changed, just my mindset.
So here's your first mindset shift. Dear listeners, backhand index pointing right, stop telling yourself the old story. Backhand index pointing right, start telling yourself the new one.
Instead of, I can, say, I can learn. Instead of, I'm bad, say, I'm getting better. Instead of, I'm scared, say, I'm growing.
These are not just sentences. These are the foundations of your new life.
Cathy, have you ever noticed how two people can face the same challenge, but react completely differently?
Absolutely. One person says, "This is too hard. I can't do it." And they stop. The other person says, "This is hard, but I'll learn." And they grow.
That's the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset.
Let's make it simple. A fixed mindset says, I was born this way. I can't improve. If I fail, it means I'm not good enough. People will judge me.
But a growth mindset says, I can learn anything with practice. Every mistake teaches me something. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting closer. Effort makes me stronger.
Let me tell you a little story. Last year, a friend of mine said, "I'll never speak English fluently. My brain doesn't work like that." That's a fixed mindset.
And another friend said, "I'm scared, but I'll try 10 minutes every day." That tiny decision changed everything.
You see, your brain is like a muscle. It grows when you use it, when you challenge it, when you stretch it.
But if you keep telling yourself, "I can," your brain stops trying.
Here's something powerful I want you to remember. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be better than yesterday.
And that's what a growth mindset is. Not perfection, just progress.
So, dear listeners, ask yourself, do I stop when something is difficult? Or do I try again, even if it's difficult?
Your answer decides not just your English, but your future.
Mindset is powerful. But mindset grows only when your habits support it.
Yes, your life doesn't change in one big moment. It changes in small daily actions that you repeat again and again.
Let's talk about 3 habits that can truly transform your life. Slowly, quietly, but permanently.
Most people wake up, grab their phone, scroll, and they let the world decide their mood.
But successful people do one thing differently. They start the day with a clear intention. Just one question. What kind of person do I want to be today?
Confident, focused, patient, strong? Pick one. Your day will follow your intention.
People think learning means big books, big goals, big hours. No. Learning happens in small pockets of time.
10 minutes a day can be 2 hours once a week. Watch a small lesson. Read a page. Learn one phrase. Try a new sentence.
These tiny steps build a new identity. Not, "I want to improve," but, "I am someone who grows every day."
This one changed my life the most. Every night, I sit for 1 minute and think of one good thing that happened. Just one.
It can be small. I made someone smile. I learned a new word. I didn't give up today.
Gratitude rewires your brain. It teaches you to focus on progress, not problems.
And a grateful mind becomes a calmer mind, which becomes a stronger mind, which becomes a happier life.
So remember, start your day with intention. Learn something small every day. End your day with gratitude.
These habits are tiny, but when you repeat them, your mindset becomes unstoppable.
You know, Cathy, people think learning English is only about grammar, vocabulary, and practice. But honestly, English learning starts in the mind.
Exactly. 2 learners can study the same lesson. One feels stuck. The other feels confident. The difference? Not intelligence. Not talent. Just mindset.
A fixed mindset says, "I made a mistake. I'm bad at English." A growth mindset says, "I made a mistake. Great. I learned something new."
When you stop fearing mistakes, you start trying more, speaking more, and improving faster.
Confidence grows when fear drops.
Most learners think, "I'll speak when my English is perfect." But perfect never comes.
Yes, speaking is not the result of learning. It's the tool of learning.
A growth mindset says, I'll speak today. I'll speak with the English I have. I will improve by using it.
And that one decision turns shy learners into confident speakers.
English isn't a race. It's a journey. When you accept that, you stop comparing yourself to others.
You stop saying, "Why is their English better?" And you start saying, "How can I get better today?"
Patience is not slow. Patience is strength under control.
This one is powerful. When your mindset is right, learning English becomes fun. Not pressure, not fear, not stress, but joy.
Yes. You enjoy new words, new phrases, new conversations. You learn because you want to, not because you have to.
And that's when real growth happens. When learning feels natural, not forced.
A strong mindset makes English easier.
You stop fearing mistakes. You speak more. You become patient. You enjoy the journey.
And when your mindset changes, your English changes.
And when your English changes, your life changes. And hey, before you go, I want you to sit with one thought. Your life doesn't change when the world becomes easier. It changes the moment you decide to think differently. Whether it's believing in your ability, choosing a better reaction, or simply refusing to quit, your mindset is the pilot of everything you experience. So today, make a tiny promise to yourself. I will think better so I can live better. That's it. No drama. No pressure. Just one small decision. Because small decisions become habits. Habits become identity. And identity becomes destiny. If this episode gave you even one spark of clarity, one moment of motivation, then my job is done. But don't keep this mindset journey to yourself. Share it with someone who might need it. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, protect your peace, upgrade your thoughts, and remember, your mind is your strongest muscle. Use it wisely.